1, and we are live. Hello, everybody. Hello, welcome to Green Addicts
morning.
Live. My name is Lyndall Woodruff. I'm your host, and I'm joined here with my esteemed co-host, Russ Lewis. And as you notice, we have someone missing today.
We do. Oh,
Yeah.
yes, we do. We do.
We do have someone
We're
missing
Bradless today.
Bradley Crenshaw is in Florida right now, and if this is your first time tuning in with us, we are. I will tell you what we are. We are a powerful podcast.
Yeah.
Yes, out the gate, and we're all about efficiency.
All
That's
about
what we
it.
discuss here. We talk about different ways to be efficient in your home with your energy savings, how to be more efficient in life, goals, entrepreneurship, productivity. We're going to have some really cool guests on. We really wanted to focus the first several episodes out of the gate, focusing on kind of who we are and the team at Green Addicts and what we're all about and all of those things. So I promise you guys, the cool guests are coming. I have one scheduled for September. I'd have to look at the calendar. I just scheduled it yesterday.
Okay, cool.
September 10th, I believe. But they are coming. It's going to be a lot of fun, and we want to give a shout out really quick to Bradley Crenshaw. I know you're probably wired in right now. Hello, Bradley.
Yes, enjoying some part of Florida. Some part of it.
What I was waiting on is you never know when he's going to be like, I'm here. Don't worry, guys.
right.
I'm with you.
Yeah, he's having a
Talk
good
with that
time.
mighty beard. Yeah, he is having a good time
Yeah.
at John Maxwell certification.
Yep.
All the videos and pictures he's been sending.
He's sent some really fun stuff, man.
Yeah.
I don't know the details on it yet because I haven't got to talk with Bradley yet, but I know he got to. I think he had lunch with John Maxwell.
did.
I saw the picture of them shaking hands and
Yeah.
all, and John Maxwell. What was really cool was he was genuinely interested in in the things that are going on with what Brad's doing here at Green Addicts and getting stuff leadership wise. He really wants to know more about it. I'm thinking that's fantastic.
That is super cool.
I mean,
to
that's
have,
really cool.
Yeah, to have that type of person to be able to call on for mentorship. And if you don't know anything about John Maxwell, which I'm sure everybody on the planet does, or at least heard of
There
him.
may be a few that don't.
Like love that's what we're talking about today.
Yeah.
We're talking about love on the podcast. And
What's love got to do?
Exactly. That's even the title of the
I
episode.
know.
What's love got to do with it? It's got everything to do with it.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So I want to talk about leading with love, and that ties into the Maxwell thing because it's all love based in your culture and leading with love. And there was a Minute with Maxwell thing update that I got the other day.
Oh.
And that's what the title was. It was so weird. I was like, I think I'm going to talk about love on the podcast. And then I got the update,
Uh-huh.
leading with love.
Cool.
Like, okay, well that's
Confirmation.
yeah, that
Roll
is
with it, right?
divine intervention there.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about love, and we're going to talk about how being loving and coming from a loving place, since we're all about efficiency, when you have an attitude of love or you feel love, I believe, that you have more of a clear head
Yeah.
and you are able to see things kind of how they can play out more clearly so you can make better choices.
Yeah.
So what I want to do is there is this book, The Greatest Salesman in the World.
In the world.
Yes, by Og Mandino. I don't know if it's Og or if it's OG. I'm
gonna go with Og.
going to go with OG. that's how I roll right there. Og Mandino, The Greatest Salesman in the World. And I want to read an excerpt from this book because it's extremely powerful and it's very short.
Cool. I like
It is definitely a one-day read if you love to read good material. It is fiction. However, it is deeply rooted in some very old ancient wisdom.
Cool.
And there is a cool Jesus tie-in with it. It's so cool.
Well, tie some in.
So
Let me
anyways,
hear it.
here's the second scroll. So the premise here is there's 10 scrolls, and I want everyone to think about this as I read. So one of the most important principles, they say, I will greet this day with love in my heart, for this is the greatest success in all ventures. Muscle can split a shield and even destroy life, but only the unseen power of love can open the hearts of men, and until I master this, I will remain no more than a peddler in the marketplace. This is not just about sales, just in general.
Yeah.
If our society, I get goosebumps just thinking about it, but if our society is our marketplace, what are we bringing to the marketplace?
I'll tell you right now, it goes right along with what he's talking about for the for love and being no more without love, no more than a peddler in the marketplace. It's because, and this is my take on that little short excerpt there, but it's because without that genuine love motivation, it's not genuinely felt. People know, if you're being truly kind to somebody, that's motivated out of love. A true kindness that someone can see and feel. Somebody who's just out there being, like sweet. Someone who can be real, just kind and maybe real sweet. Maybe they're real good with their words or something like that. That can also be felt and seen right through, because it's just that, it's a sweetness.
Right.
I can remember my mom saying when I was a kid, oh, be sweet, to your brother. What she meant was be kind.
Be kind, exactly.
But it's funny, it's not the same. Kindness, sweetness, but because that kindness is motivated out of love. That's part of the fruit of the Spirit.
Yeah.
Love, peace, joy, patience, kind of thing. And it goes on. But what I'm saying is that's why this makes so much sense to me here.
Yeah.
Because it is a genuineness.
Yeah.
So
it is, and it's the beingness that's associated with it. I think we live in such a do society. Like you gotta, we're taught very early, you have to do a bunch of things so you can be something.
Yeah.
And you can have things.
Right.
But that's really completely opposite of the principles that, even Jesus was teaching.
Right.
And it's all about your beingness first. How are you being? So you be, and then as you be and you're doing things, you have as a result of whatever your beingness plus your action is.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So if you think about that, attitude, it's said 1,000 different ways. Attitude's everything.
Yeah.
Attitude of gratitude, the attitude. So love, like if you, at the heart of it, the emotional frequency and vibration of love is such a powerful, powerful thing. And they've done so many studies, Harvard studies and all types of things about how the human, the heart, like the vibration that emanates, the frequency from the heart is supposed to be the most powerful frequency that's measurable on the planet.
Oh.
And it's when you can measure the frequency of love. Sounds all weird and everything, but frequencies are measurable. It is,
frequencies are,
and emotions are frequency. So I want to read a little bit more really quick about on this. No more than peddler in marketplace. I will make love my greatest weapon, and none on whom I call can defend against its force. My reasoning they may counter, my speech they may distrust, my apparel they may disapprove, my face they may reject. That's me. That's me. And even my bargains may cause them suspicion. Yet my love will melt all hearts likened to the sun whose rays soften the coldest clay. So every principle that's broke down in here about how these ancient wisdom scrolls, whatever, created massive amount of life success on a peace level and joy and abundance and all that, but also how he became the greatest salesman in the world. So it's really it's really neat. So how do you apply love? We got a group message earlier from Brad. I want to read this. This ties in exactly with love, and this is the culture around. Green Addicts is the service provider, but it's a lot bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's a culture of people that are really coming together and wanting to make a difference in a lot of people's lives, and we always are making a difference in people's lives.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Always. And I don't mean Green Addicts. I mean everybody in general.
Yes.
But what are you bringing to the table? Are you showing up, in a good way, kind, as you say? Or are you showing up, you're always making a difference?
Or even empty-handed.
Or even empty-handed, absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't come to the party empty-handed. I got nothing for you.
Yeah.
I got nothing. I want to read this group text, though, because it's exactly tied in. So we got this from Brad this morning at 7:59 a.m. Today is another day. Yesterday is behind you. Nothing you can do will change anything that happened yesterday. If we focus on the now and look forward, we are guaranteed a better day and a better future. Remember, there is a reason the windshield in a car is larger than the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Next paragraph. I love you all. You all are very dear to me, and I want nothing but the best for each and every one of you. Go do something great today, which is be you.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know about anybody that's listening, but that is the type of culture that I want to be a part of. That's the CEO of the company.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You do
Yeah.
the same thing. It's incredible.
Yeah.
In
So-
fact, Brad has joined us on Facebook. He says he is here and that he loves you guys.
Awesome. We love you too, buddy. I know you were wired in. Ask him
Enjoy
if he's
that
like
sand, Bubba.
ask him if he's hiding in the restroom at the John Maxwell leadership watching us right
No,
now.
I think that's over now. I think
Oh, he's certified.
well, I mean, I could be wrong.
I saw the certificate.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he
Cool.
posted the Facebook picture probably about an
Yeah.
hour and a half ago.
That's cool.
So, in your home life, how do you apply love? Let me ask you how you apply love to your kids.
Yeah.
And I'm asking because I'm a new dad, and they are my kids full time. They're my stepkids.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to figure out ways what that looks like. So
Yeah.
tell me.
Oh, this is a long subject. So I in no way have this perfected, but I will tell you, it's really a choice. That's what I find on a daily aspect, with my boy. My boys, I love them like crazy. Sometimes they drive me crazy, because of maybe it's the dirty room, maybe it's incessant questions about something, but whatever it is, or disobedience. Hey, it happens, and then you got to discipline, and that's no fun, but anytime, especially I guess because that discipline part just kind of kicked in there, man, if I have to do that, I want my boys to know, that I really do love them. And yes, okay, they did wrong. There's a consequence for whatever that wrong was, and whatever the consequence might be. But they know that Daddy loves them because after whatever discipline they're going to have, they know that they're going to get a hug from Daddy. Daddy's going to tell them, "I love you. I love you." And I haven't told them this, but I'm thinking in my mind, "I love you too much to leave you the way that you were."
Right.
Because it's my responsibility
To make you better.
to shape and mold and
Yes.
direct and
Yeah.
get them pointed. And man, I'll tell you, it's really satisfying to see, like, as they're growing up, because they're only 8, 4, and 3,
Mm-hmm.
and as they're going through these stages, to see them, little milestones being hit, where it's like, oh, they got that, that well, look at what he's just choosing to do on his own, that's motivated out of kindness, which really is rooted in love,
Right.
And man, it's amazing change, and that's just in my little family, But it is a choice. It's not like it's not the feeling. Love isn't just that feeling. It's I'm choosing to love that person, to put them first, whatever their needs might be, whether it's the kids, whether it's my wife, whatever that might be. Like, for instance, this morning, man, I stepped out the front door, and literally big fat raindrops started coming down, and I thought, oh, and I know we got clothes on the line out in the back.
Oh, no.
We're hippies, so
Yeah, you go old school.
so we got the clothes on the line in the back. So I run around there and I quickly get them off as fast as I can, getting them, because I know that's going to make her day a lot better. She's got enough on her plate.
Yeah.
She's homeschooling Zion,
Oh,
my
wow.
8-year-old. So she's got enough on her plate for the day. And I'm thinking, I want that to be my reaction. Sometimes it's not, man. Plenty of times it's not. But I want to continue to go that direction because, man, it makes it makes a happy life, man. It's when the focus isn't on me, I know it's going to put me maybe 1-2 minutes behind. That's okay. It's going to be fine. I'll just put that pedal to the metal. No, I'm just playing.
You said something about discipline, and I am going to go here.
Yeah.
I'm going to go a little deep. How do you discipline?
Lots of different ways, man. Depends on what the wrong is. Maybe it's they don't get to play with that favorite toy for the rest of the day. Maybe it's you need to go and, I don't know, help clean up this part of the room that you totally destroyed. And you may think, oh, is that discipline? Oh yeah, because they hate having to clean it.
Yeah, you take it also too. You take these days. It seems like you take their device away. They're just gonna. I don't know if you let your kids
Bro,
play with
we don't
devices.
even go that route, but
That's
we're,
good.
We're hippies.
That is fantastic.
Modern day
100%.
hippies. Yeah.
I was trying to think about when I grew up. I got the ostrich belt.
Oh yeah.
Not in a severe,
No.
you know, kind of crazy way, not Lifetime movie way,
no.
you know, but I mean, enough to, I'm not going to do
If
that
the-
again,
hey,
you know, just a whack, one little whack.
I know. And the simple word is, you know, the word of God says, you know, spare the rod, spoil the child.
Yeah.
Well, I believe in that, you know, because it's written.
Yeah.
So I'm going to follow that.
Yeah.
You know, but it's not like I'm out whipping these kids to try and hurt them. That's not the goal, and they know that. You know, they know that that it is motivated out of love, because I'm not going to leave them the way that they were. I'm not going to let them hit their brother in the eyeball. That's not okay.
Yeah.
You know, sorry. You know, or twist his finger backwards, or you know, whatever these kids do, crazy stuff. They're all boys. So,
Yeah. Oh,
you know,
riled up.
yeah,
Riled
yeah.
up country boys.
The whole goal is don't do that. It's not okay. That's your brother. He's going to be your friend forever. You know, you love him and he loves you. Don't treat him like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I tell one thing that I really, really like to do. I love seeing people smile. That's I love just going out in public.
Yeah.
And spreading some type of joy, whether it be, you know, the cash checker guy person at Walmart,
Yeah.
or, you know, the greeter or whatever, and, you know, take a moment to connect,
Yes.
because you'd be surprised how many times that does not happen during their day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I got a story that goes with
They're
that.
just ignored a lot of the time, and I'm like, dude, these people are people, and you never know what
Yes.
they're going through.
Yes.
You never know. It's just like Patch Adams. I love that movie. I don't know if you've ever seen that movie before
time
with
ago,
Robin
yeah.
Williams, but man, his whole philosophy on that is smile, just doing weird little quirky things to make people smile and forget about. That's why I love doing stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
I'm a wannabe stand-up comic, if you guys didn't know. Ziggy is,
Make it.
that's how I know Mr. Ziggy. But, you know, it's just being able to allow someone to forget about all the crap that may be going on in their life and see that smile.
Yeah.
I love it. And so many of my friends, they're like, I just want to make a difference. I want to make a difference in this world. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you do.
Yeah.
You already do. But the question is, how are you making a difference?
Man, it's in the small stuff.
Yeah,
isn't it?
how are you showing up? What are you bringing energetically
Yes.
to the party?
Yeah.
You know, it's so important. Just being the change.
So I got to tell you the little story.
Yeah,
so
tell the little story.
me and my little family, we all went up to Portland, Oregon to go see my sister, and it was late night. I think it might have been our last night there, whatever it was. Late night, we stopped at this little place to get some pizza, which was fantastic, by the way. And so we're sitting down. None of the workers wanted to be there. You could tell. It was like, I mean, it was probably 10:30 at night. And the dude brought us our pizza. We're sitting around. The place is crowded. We're sitting down. The guy brings a pizza over, and I literally, all I said was, "I appreciate you." And he was totally taken back by that, and I wasn't doing anything but just saying, "Man, thank you," you know. But the words, "I appreciate you," because he brought it over to us. He didn't have to. That wasn't part of the way that they run that place.
Right.
He just saw that it had a lot of kids, and we were at a table. He brought it over. That curbed his heart so much. Literally, he came back with a gift card, and he was like, I've never had someone say that they appreciate me. And he gave me the gift card just, you know, to say thank you for that, you know, for how much that meant to him. Something that was just passing, just kindness, you know. But hey, how cool is that?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, and that's that. It could have been a smile, but that one just happened to be, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
You know?
and name tags are a big deal too. When the workers
Oh,
are
yeah.
wearing name tags, I always
Yeah.
call them by their name. Hey, Steve, how are you today? What?
Yeah.
Do I know you? Like, no, but hey, I'm sure you're cool.
Yeah.
You know,
Hey,
we all got cool inside of us.
everybody does. Sometimes it's a different color, cool, but hey.
Exactly, and
It don't matter.
sometimes it is not present.
Yeah.
At all. We do
Yeah.
dumb things. Okay, back to this book. I want to read one more thing really quickly. I say really quickly. I mean, we're not in any crazy hurry. We're just chilling.
Yeah, I'm enjoying.
We are just having a good old time. I wish we had some coffee. Oh, by the way, got the email. Coffee mugs were late on the manufacturing, so we're going to have them next week.
Nice,
Just so
nice.
you know, we're going to have Green Addicts coffee mugs.
Cool.
And if you are interested, we may be able to get you one. And I think what would be cool, since we're talking about love, if you guys get a Green Addicts coffee mug, I think what we will do, we'll figure out a price on our end, and then half of whatever comes in from the coffee mugs, we'll donate it to a charity of your choosing.
We can get creative on something
something
like that.
fun like
Well,
that.
let's get an idea
It could
together
be
on
like a
that.
little contest or something. You guys can come up with, hey, I like this cause. Well, this cause is important. This cause is important, and we'll pick like maybe a winner. But there's some, I don't know, whatever.
Let's see.
But love, you can do so many things with love, guys.
Yeah.
You can do so many things.
The word says love conquers all, man.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so part 2. I will greet this day with love in my heart. And how will I do this? Henceforth will I look on all things with love, and I will be born again. I will love the sun, for it warms my bones, yet I will love the rain, for it cleanses my spirit. I will love the light, for it shows me the way, yet I will love the darkness, for it shows me the stars. I will welcome happiness, for it enlarges my heart, yet I will endure sadness, for it opens my soul. I will acknowledge rewards, for they are my due, yet I will welcome obstacles, for they are my challenge. I will greet this day with love in my heart.
That is cool.
And how will I speak? I'll tell you how I will
Tell me
speak.
how you will speak.
I love this. I will laud mine enemies, and they will become friends. I will encourage my friends, and they will become brothers. Always I will dig for reasons to applaud. Never will I scratch for excuses to gossip.
That's important.
Man, I'm going to read that again.
Yeah.
Always will I dig for reasons to applaud. Never will I scratch for excuses to gossip.
Yeah.
When I am tempted to criticize, I will bite my tongue. When I am moved to praise, I will shout from the roofs.
That's cool.
And it goes on. So I'm not going to read any more, guys, I promise. But
thank you.
this, I know, but this little book is so powerfully cool. And all these little chapters, they're only like 2 pages. And the whole concept is just really, really allowing yourself to go to a place of always looking for that love.
Yeah.
And when you do that, more things show up in your life that give you the same feeling. And the exact opposite is the same.
Yeah. Talk about efficiency, because when you're when you're using that love motivation, which really it doesn't have to be creepy. When I hear
Yeah.
speaking out of love or whatever, it sounds kind of like okay, what do you mean?
Yes.
Because our word love can mean so many different things. If we were talking Greek or Hebrew, there's like
Yeah.
specific definitions for each kind of love, but really what it is, it's not focusing on yourself,
Right.
putting others first,
Right.
others' feelings more important. Not that we're trying to debase ourselves. No, it's just esteeming someone higher than yourself,
Yeah.
and putting forth that kindness. And we try to do that with every part of business, with each other in the office, with our customers, with just the people that we meet. I really think that's like a key to life,
Yeah.
is operating from a standpoint of love.
Absolutely.
Because without that, what do you have? If you don't have the love as like that anchor, I don't know what you have if you don't have that. I mean, I guess there's people out there that can be, sweet.
So whoever's listening or watching, we are grateful for you.
Yes, absolutely.
We love you, and this podcast is still new. We're working things out. We're figuring out, hey,
It's
what are we
fresh.
here for? We've got some great feedback, and we've also got some feedback that was like, man, you suck. And I'm like, okay, well, you know what? Tell us how to be better.
Yeah. Hey,
Tell us what's up. What do you want to hear?
Put
'Cause
an opinion. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. We every single week we want to talk about a specific topic. We want to bring value 100%.
Absolutely.
And continue to be a beacon of excitement and helping other people and all of those good things. If you are watching, tell us how you love. What's some of the things that you get excited about that light you up? Because love is just an expression, I guess.
I think
really?
that's one little, one little arm.
Yeah, one little piece of
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's such a huge, broad thing. So we could go on and talk about it for hours and hours and hours. We're not going to do that. Before we close, we do have a couple of announcements, and then we're going to let Russ close
Yeah,
this out.
so y'all, we've got the Texas Home and Garden Show coming up at Dallas Market Hall. That's going to be September 6th through 8th. that's going to be I love that venue. I know it's not as maybe as highfalutin as some of the other venues.
Yeah.
But I love like the old Standard, but it's
Yeah.
not old. I just like the location.
Yeah, very cool location.
Yeah, it is cool. I like that kind of building architecture.
Yeah,
But then there's
it's very-
also the Collin County Fall Home and Garden Show. That's September 13th through 15th, and that's going to be at the Allen Event Center, which I think is more polished and
Yes.
kind of nice looking.
Yeah, the Allen Home Show is really cool. Dallas
love them
Market
both.
Hall, though, man, the vintage. It's got that reunion arena
I
feel.
love that building. I really do.
Yeah.
Every time I pull up, when we're going to do a show there, it's like, oh, I remember this place. This is cool.
Yeah.
So yeah. So
Tell
those
the dates of that again. 6th through 8th.
Yeah, so September 6th through 8th at Dallas Market Hall for Texas Home and Garden Show, and then after that one is the Collin County Fall Home and Garden Show, September 13th through 15th. That's the next weekend at the Allen Event Center. So
Yes.
so y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in to Green Addicts Live today. You guys can subscribe for the Green Addicts Live anywhere where there's podcasts available.
Anywhere.
So what is that? That's like Spotify, iTunes.
Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio,
Yeah.
Stitcher. We stream live on greenaddicts.com.
Mm-hmm.
We stream live on the On Air Media website, which is
That's onairmedia.com. Make sure it's on-airmedia.com.
yes, and all the other podcasts that they have here out of the studio are there as well. There's a lot of great content, so I really suggest you guys check out
Yep.
On Air Media. We're grateful for them.
You can also visit us at greenaddicts.com to learn more about our business, our efficient services that we offer, the spray foam, the radiant barrier, the insulation, the big, what we call our big three, our ventilation, radiant barrier, and fiberglass.
The holy trifecta.
Yes, the holy trifecta. But yeah, mention Green Addicts Live to receive an automatic 5% savings on any of your Green Addict services.
Any service.
Yeah.
Any service. Mention the podcast when you call. You'll save 5%.
Yeah. Follow us on social media. We got Facebook at Green Addicts and Instagram at Green Addicts TX for special offers, service discounts, and more tips there. So y'all, thanks again for tuning in. And remember that what you do today creates your tomorrow. It's all up to you. Make it a great one, and we'll see you next Tuesday at 10 a.m.
See you, good one.
Later.
Have a good one.
See ya.
Take care. Peace out.